out, world. Splendid views. It's Thursday. Time to catch us in the air. 7 p.m.
Just recap real quick. How was the hookah launch?
Yeah,
party?
let's talk about that.
Go in on that real quick.
Higher Hookah, man. 4th Street. Two brothers from Chicago, Illinois. Man.
Okay. When did they move to Ohio?
They've been here for a while. It was a couple weeks ago, so I can't remember everything. But
okay.
They definitely are some entrepreneurial brothers. You know what I mean? Like they definitely got their mind right. They ready. I mean, when it comes to the hookah thing, they try to bring a whole different vibe. You know, their setup was nice. They had a nice vibe going. We had actually some of my friends from out of town were in town that weekend because my guy had a baby shower. So we actually went and we had a nice spot outside. It was nice. We had 3 different flavors. We had the gummy bear flavors, the red and the white. And we had strawberry. Strawberry was the best. Ralph pulled that down. You know what I'm saying? Got us together. But it's a nice spot, man. Higher Hookah. They have food and drinks and like I said, TVs everywhere. It was just a nice vibe, man. We got to check it out, man. They definitely want to meet you too, man. So we got to go down there and check them out. I enjoyed myself, man. And then shout out to Brandon and B and my guys.
And I think one question I wanted to ask them, which Columbus is oversaturated with hookah bars. You know, what do you feel coming into this separates their hookah bar from everything else? Because honestly, when you move to Columbus, you're like, oh, hookah bar on this corner, hookah bar on this corner. Oh, we got this hookah lounge. What separates the environment that they provide from any other hookah lounge that somebody's going to provide?
All right, so the one dope thing that they had different was the fact that they had hookah that didn't contain tobacco or nicotine.
Oh.
And I think they're the only.
I've never heard that.
Exactly. And they're the only hookah bar in Columbus that has that.
Wow.
Also, they're black owned. Support black. And also they have these their hookahs, you know how you put the coals on the top?
Yep.
And they're just
tinfoil.
You don't got that. They have these actual sealed like holders that put the coals in, and it sits on top and it heats it up. And you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about the coals falling down. You don't have to worry about them falling over and burning something. So I think they got a couple different things, you know what I'm saying, that was dope about them that, sets them apart from the rest of the hookah bars.
I'm already impressed.
Yeah, we got to go check them out for sure.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay, let's also recap, because this past weekend was Central State University homecoming.
Yeah, homecoming.
If everybody remembers the Blended Views, we made it out last weekend. Beautiful time.
Last year.
Casper, thank you for helping us out last year. Yeah. Beautiful time. What was different about this year? Homecoming is always epic, especially if you let it be, because everybody come back. Some different people come back each year. And there's different events. The events was different this year. I got to give a shout out to my man Ralph Carter. He had Finest ENT.
Finest ENT, man. They held it down with the sneaker ball. They had a basketball hoop in there. Everybody was dressed up with the sneakers on. And that was a nice turnout. I heard was that I didn't make it to that event.
Okay.
But I was dressed for it. I just didn't make it. Some sneakers and a suit. But yeah, big shout out to him for being creative. You know what I'm saying? Doing something different. And then shout out to my man Durr, one of my other frat brothers, him and CJ and Lane. They threw a party pretty much that had DJ Envy there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. it was a nice turnout. A little technical difficulty with the speakers, but they got that back cracking. So it was cool. I think the night was cool, but I will say, you know, just on the strength, I think, man, our brothers and sisters need to come together, man, and we can just have a big, huge something where everybody can be in the same building. You know what I mean? Because it's like you wanted to see some of the people that was at the sneaker ball, but you didn't if you didn't go. Then some people came over to the NB thing, but it was at the end. So it was kind of one of those things. So it's like we want to find a building that can have 3 or 4 different floors so everybody can be in the same joint.
Spread too thin.
You feel me? And then you could go upstairs. If you want to see a different group, you can go upstairs, go up to the other level, and we all in the same building just having a good time, man, because that's what homecoming is about. So, you know, that's just my suggestion, you know, to the future, man, that we can all collab and come up with something that we can be in the same place and just really enjoy each other's company and friendship. I think Saturday was dope. I kicked it with my man, Keith Kent, Be The Brand. I actually helped him out at his table. Selling some Central State t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff, man. And the vibe was great. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful day. I think that was what everybody's situation was, worrying about if it was going to be, you know, cold or raining, and it was beautiful. We had a great sun throughout the day. Tailgating was, shout out to LC and all them, man. They had the tailgate jumping off food, free food, music, drinks. Shout out to my brothers, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. We had a nice tent. They had a ceremony for one of our brothers that donated funds to the university. He's also a doctor, scientist, and they had a building named after him, Joshua I. Smith. And there was a ceremony for him. That was really nice, man. It was just a lot of good vibes, man. Low budget. Shout out to them. They had a party at the hotel. It was free. Everybody just come in and just like a pregame before the night started. You know what I mean?
Now let me ask you this.
All right.
2 years in a row.
Okay.
No stomp. No, like, right?
What? No drama?
No, like the they do the stomp celebration, right?
Oh, the step show.
Step show, right? 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
What's going on?
So unfortunately, man, there's some issues that's going on the campus in regards to, I think, the organizations, man. They just gotta get hip to what's new as far as the restrictions and the things that you need to be in good standings with the school and your organization. And I mean, that happens sometimes. You know, we get out of sync and we got to get back on course. And so with that, everybody not eligible. So now you run into the issue of the door lock. Boom.
So we gotta go to break real quick.
Real quick.
We're gonna go to break. But when we come back, we have a lovely guest on the show. It's Blended Views. JR, step inside. We'll be right back.
You feel like you're doing a great job, right? Is that what you're saying?
We're doing our level best in a very.
What does that mean? What does that mean when a child is sitting in their own feces? Can't take a shower. Come on, man.
What is up, world? This is your boy D the Prophet.
You're doing a great job, right?
Oh, let's take that down a minute. Okay. What you just heard was the late great Elijah Cummings speaking to the former head of the border that was going on down the southern border, just calling him out. Like, why do we have individuals locked in cages, treating them less than human beings? And he passed away, Elijah Cummings, today. And I think it's important just for us to pay homage to an individual who promoted social justice. I don't think none of us as human beings promote social justice anymore. It's more of my money, my advancement in life, and we're really not worried about what's truly important. Like, Elijah Cummings cared about Hispanic people. He wasn't caring about black people or white people. Like, it was like Hispanic people who weren't even his race, and he's caring about them. Like, we need to care about one another and the conditions that we're in. You know, so just want to pay my homage to the man.
Yeah, man. Moment of silence, real quick. You know,
let's pay homage real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
We got a lovely, lovely, lovely lady in the audience tonight in the studio.
Hello.
I'm so excited, y'all.
Yo, I know you. So when he answered the phone, I'm like, who is this person?
Who's this white boy? Like,
I didn't know if you're white or not. And I could have picked it, but I was like, who is this person? I said, Hold on, they doing it over here now.
Right, it's a little something. We trying to do a little something.
What's up?
Look at God.
So introduce yourself real
I like that. Get up to this cute. Tell everybody I did that. He was kissed by Bo. All right.
All right.
Hey,
quick.
guys.
No kiss by both. Kiss by go.
Doe,
Kiss by go. Need the prop.
Right.
Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's your girl Braysha, aka Kissed by Bo. That's who I am from Akron, Ohio. What's poppin'?
Akron?
I'm from Akron, but I live
You know LeBron James.
Okay, so everybody in Akron kind of know LeBron. I mean,
Okay.
he's like the local celebrity to us, but everybody else, he's like a superstar.
Yeah.
Like his mom and my mom went to like high school together.
Oh, okay.
Like his barber lived next door to me. I seen his kids when he was real young.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I got you.
you know,
Yeah, it's just LBJ.
Akron is small, so you know
Mhm.
they gonna know me in a minute. So
That's what's up.
just
Keep
another
doing-
kid. Okay.
Yeah, keep just another kid from Akron, right?
Amen.
Keep doing your thing, though. That's what's up. Real quick, man. Let me we didn't do our quick shout out since we got Braysha in the building.
Okay.
We shout her out.
Oh crap.
We definitely got a shout out Muzo Radio.
Shout out Muzo. Muzo for a long time.
Then we got a shout
That's
out.
live?
Yeah, we live like action. You know what I'm saying?
We live.
Yeah.
Facebook.com.
Yeah.
That's why it took me so long. This
Blended
the weed,
views.
y'all. This 250 weed took me
All
all
right,
day.
Get it right.
Almost
Get
had
it
a
tight.
breakdown.
So then we got to give a shout out to our boy Carlito the Man, all one word.
Conversation piece.
Yeah, man. Tuesday, man, I had the pleasure of sitting in with him and
I saw
one of
that.
one of my
Nice.
frat brothers from Oakland, California, man. Double D, the college kid, man.
You cute.
No, I'm an alpha.
Oh,
What you mean?
I'm sorry. I just
Yeah,
thought you were
first,
cute. You
no
give me
more.
that cute vibe.
Do I?
You do. They look like you when I was at Kent. They look just like
Oh,
you.
okay.
I
Well,
still
they
went to
look
Kent
like-
State.
Yeah, see, I went to
Yeah.
Central, so you know.
Central, it's not real. Kent is dope though.
I'm a Falcon.
We just got finished talking about homecoming. She come in messing up the vibe, bro.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It's all good. We love you.
It's all
But
It's
so
gonna be a
yeah.
long show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta get her together. But so yeah, man, shout out to Lido, man. Had a good time Tuesday. Then Wednesday, man, who we got? Jeremy Allplay.
Jeremy All Play bringing all the vibes, man. Country, rock, punk rock, hip hop, R&B,
Gospel.
rap, gospel.
I listened to him yesterday,
Folk.
man. He dope, man. We got y'all gotta tune in. Tap in, tune in if you can, man, on Wednesday.
Is Steve Hatmaker back?
Nah, man, Steve ain't back.
He's still on.
Yeah. And then Thursdays is us.
It's
Blended
us.
Views.
Blended
We
Views
here.
614.
7 p.m. Get it right.
Every
Get it tight.
Thursday.
Then Saturday we got your man.
Culture for your soul.
Yep.
Who-
And then
who is that?
CJ the journalist.
CJ the journalist. Yeah.
I'm so naive. Okay.
And then
Get it.
every day from 3 to 6. I think he's Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We got a new spot and
Daytime show.
yeah, it's a daytime show. It's from 3 to 6. And I am so baffled right now because I knew his information, but he's fairly new.
But just listen.
yeah, just
from
check
3
it.
to 6.
Yeah, 3 to 6, man. Check it in.
I'm telling you, when you really want to talk about underground radio, man, Muzo Radio is where it's at.
Yeah,
man.
and we got something brewing too. We got something brewing for the queens.
Uzo has like grown tremendously.
It's beautiful.
Big
like,
facts.
It's beautiful.
this-
Don't give up.
No, because this studio, this wall wasn't here before. I swear.
Nah.
Man, I
look.
swear
None
to
of
you.
this. This one here. This one here.
No, because when I
So-
came here like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was different.
Listen, we ain't playing here on Muzo Radio.
Yeah, we
JR the Great and D the Prophet, man. You can check us out on YouTube. Go on YouTube today. Check out Blended Views content and see how much we've grown over
Yeah.
1 year. We are not playing with you.
Okay.
This man and myself have had a lot going on in our personal lives, but Muzo Radio,
So,
we're not playing.
yeah.
And it's a healthy heartbeat that keeps pushing. We've had moments come and go, people come and go, but
No, yeah.
but you can't sit here and give up on something that's a powerful movement. Internet radio is the future. And let's be honest, man, when things change in society, people are very hesitant towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They very, that's not gonna last. That's not gonna last. People still caught on FM radio, which is cool. I'm not gonna downplay them. But
That's what I listen to in the car.
what do we pay more attention to? Our cell phones or our radio?
Yeah.
Our cell phones, man. And cell phones, internet radio is where it's at. So tap in Muzo Radio. We ain't going nowhere. And we are very blessed to have you this evening.
Yes, I love this scarf.
This is a pleasure. Thank you. This was Flight for the Cure. Shout her out. I got this in college. It's a cancer donation society. Like
Okay.
she makes scarves.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's what's up. That's
Okay.
what's So yeah, man, we had to shout out, Muzo and show the love and
Are they here or are they gone? They left.
yeah, they go.
Who left?
Mr. Curlin.
Yeah.
Miss Yeah,
They're my people.
yeah, they good people. Great
I'm gonna
people.
call her on the phone.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
here
you know
earlier.
like that.
Yeah,
No, legit. Like
yeah, I told you.
I have her
Cheyenne.
number. Cheyenne was the
Yeah.
plug, and yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Yeah, we got action. But yeah, so the homecoming thing, man. I mean, real quick, I just finished it up, man. It was beautiful.
Yep.
We had a good time. What up, Kara? Homie, Zane, you know what I'm saying? Didn't see none. But yeah, we had a good time,
That's for your phone.
and
Put it in there.
I was like, where mine at? I'm slow.
and that's it. I'm just talking
That's
about
yours.
homecoming was.
You got a
blessed.
better
It was
one than
very
I
great.
got.
You missed it. Next time, next year, be there. We'll be back.
We're
Blended
gonna
Views
be
will
I
be
got
back
you.
next year.
We'll be back.
Blended Views will be back down there next year.
Okay, so we transitioning.
Yeah, let's do sports.
Oh, snap!
Yeah. But this is real quick because you
No,
thought.
go in.
I left my boyfriend at the house watching sports, so I'm a little hit. But
Oh, let's go
it's something
tonight,
that I
Thursday night.
choose to.
Thursday night football. What's going on tonight, JR?
Yeah, Denver Broncos versus Kansas City Chiefs is going down,
Uh-huh.
and I think
Super Bowl contending Kansas City
Jaguars.
Chiefs. Still undefeated, mind you, yes?
No,
Okay.
Kansas City did lose.
I don't know my football.
Yeah, they did lose. But speaking of undefeated, I am undefeated in fantasy football. Holla at your boys, 6-0. I'm probably gonna be 7-0, and it's going down because I'm good and I'm a legend. And holla at me.
You a
if need
legend
some
in
advice.
fantasy
Yeah,
football?
I'm a
You
legend.
better.
You know what
I
I'm
said I'm
saying?
gonna try it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Have you tried it?
No.
Okay.
We were supposed to put one.
Why would
up,
you say
man.
I'm gonna try it?
I should try it
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah, you should.
But
Matter of fact,
I
we
just
gonna
don't
start.
Don't give
We're
up.
gonna start a Blended Views fantasy football
2 years running.
next year.
All right.
And you gotta be on
You
it.
gotta
So
join
Brayshaw, we got Brayshaw on the list. We
AKA
gonna-
Charles, because he's gonna be doing it. But yes.
Okay, cool, Charles. All right,
Uh-huh.
shout out Charles. And but yeah, fantasy, I'm doing great, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guys in my league, man. Y'all, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just amazing this year. But let's see. Kansas City looks good. Okay?
Yes.
But they have some issues.
Issues on defense.
Yeah, they got some defense, and they got it's not bad. It's not bad.
But you have to stop people from scoring.
Man, listen, the only team that is undefeated right now, I think, is New England.
Which, granted, I honest to God think. I mean, they had
That's
Antonio.
unfair.
Antonio Brown was one of the best
Yeah,
QB, best wide receivers.
yeah,
But he had his own problems.
yeah. But he's good now. Y'all realize he can come back. They dropped the charges. He can come back.
Who, Antonio Brown?
Yeah,
I
I know about that.
wonder who's gonna pick him up.
and he might be able to go back to the New England because they don't want to. If he sues them, they might have to pay him more than what what I'm saying he was supposed to get from them anyway.
Isn't it too late though?
Nah, it's not.
Really?
Because I mean, he was. I mean, he's still a player in the NFL. It just, I mean, he basically got let go from the teams,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like he got banned from the NFL
Yeah.
or anything. Like
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
And
somebody
he
else
did-
got to pick him up then.
right.
Okay.
Either the team that had him or somebody else. Somebody can pick him up. I mean, technically anybody can, but it's just, do they want that drama?
Mm.
That's the question.
Is he a changed man?
I don't know. I
He was
mean,
on the Masked Singer last season.
Yeah, he was. He was on Dancing with the Stars before too.
Was he?
I think so.
He ain't got nothing else to do, huh?
Yeah, he's just busy.
He
He's
does.
a busybody.
Uh,
Yeah.
But yeah, with sports, I do want to talk about the Cleveland Browns. Cincinnati Bengals they're done.
Yeah,
They're looking
them your
for,
boys though, don't
They're my-
them ain't your
They
boys.
are my boys, and my boys are looking for the first round draft pick.
Yeah, that's
They're looking for number one draft pick,
Yeah,
so they're gonna
yeah.
lose the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I'm done with them.
AJ Green.
My concern is the Browns. 1 week they go from losing Tennessee badly,
Mhm.
then they come back and win.
Yeah.
Then they lose.
Yeah.
Then they come back and beat the Ravens.
Well, you gotta
Then they
think,
come back and lose.
man.
Like,
People don't understand, man. That team is freshly formed.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like an embryo, like a
Yeah,
baby
like,
that's
come on,
coming
like,
out of the womb.
what do you
It's like,
expect?
I can walk, but I can't talk. But then I can do this.
He said I can walk, but I can't talk.
But
I mean-
then I can eat. But then
Okay.
when my drink spills on the floor,
I mean, it's just, you gotta think, man.
I
Their
put on my
quarterback.
diaper, but then I wet myself.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
But they're a baby.
Yeah, they're a young team. I I mean, they got new players. They got OBJ. They got OBJ.
This is the Browns.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
No, they
I don't know Cincinnati. I don't know.
they live in the Browns.
Yeah.
They taking them Browns to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's just a mess.
Are they now?
Nah, they not.
No, I'm making a joke.
Oh,
They're
'cause I'm
taking a
just
crap
like-
to the toilet.
Yeah. See, she didn't get that.
They're taking the Browns.
Because I
to
did
the
see that
Super
last
Bowl.
game and they lost and they did
Yeah.
the
No,
house flip.
they are taking a large
They
crap
could've.
to the bowl.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Why did I do that?
So, anyways, the Browns quarterback Bradford, right? Same Bradford.
No.
No, it's
Uh,
Baker
Baker
Mayfield.
Mayfield.
How I know that? Come on, shout me out.
Yeah, that's good.
Shout out
That's good,
the
Brad.
guest.
Good
And
job.
no, because I don't know that stuff.
Cas-
Okay.
Good job, Brad.
But Baker Mayfield, he'll be something.
He
there's,
will.
There's no doubt in my mind. But like you said, JR, they have to come together. They're still molding and figuring out themselves. I haven't given up. I mean, it's still not an O and blank record.
Right.
They still got some wins, and it is what it is. But out of the Ohio teams, Cleveland,
Yeah, Cleveland is the better
keep it
team.
up. Keep it up.
Baltimore, I mean, despite them going, up and down, man, Lamar Jackson is a beast.
Very impressive.
And he's my quarterback on my fantasy team.
And I
so-
figure he'd be hurt by now with his running.
But
But
nah,
he's
man,
still very powerful.
because he can throw too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have a balance. If you don't have a balance, then that's how you get hurt. Yeah.
That's what they told me.
Yeah.
I am impressed by the Jets. I think Le'Veon Bell and the quarterback.
Sam Darnold just got back. He had mono for like 4 weeks.
You got to quit messing.
Yeah, grown man. have
Yeah,
fun.
he tripped.
Yeah, you gotta quit.
But he's straight now, and he came back and he showed them,
He
and they
better.
look good. They look good. They look better. So yeah, shout out to the Jets, but
It's hot as
yeah, they could be doing a lot better though. They could be.
It is.
Nah, it's
He's wearing a
not.
scarf and 50 degrees.
It was cold
It's cold
out.
outside.
It's
yeah.
cold outside.
We had the heat on here, we
I'm like, I'm taking off all these dang on layers.
Yeah.
What else about sports before we?
The hoop season has started. Well, preseason is.
And Miami
LeBron.
World Series is about to start.
Yeah, I don't really like baseball.
I know, but the Yankees and the Nationals.
Baseball make a lot of money.
They do. All the players.
Crap.
and everything. It's great.
Okay.
Hoop season. Yes, the
Yeah, the
Lakers
Lakers,
are looking very
They
impressive.
look good.
Go LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
We'll get more to that as the season.
Yeah, we will. I mean, it's a lot of good teams out there, man. So just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? The football season is gonna be over soon, but right now that's what's hot. That's what I'm on.
Football season will be over soon.
I mean, not soon, but
Super Bowl's in February, right?
yeah, it is.
So
We got a couple.
we got a while.
November, December, January.
We got a
You
while.
showed
We got
us
about
a bunch
3
of
months.
games.
We got 3
Lord,
months.
that's ooh.
It's 16
I got a while.
weeks.
I'm ready
16
for
weeks.
Super Bowl to come so I can watch the halftime show.
Yeah, who's gonna be there this year?
I don't know.
J-Lo
J-Lo.
and somebody else.
Maybe Ja Rule make an
Nah,
appearance. Diddy.
Ja Rule. Let's go in on that for a second.
What happened to
Growing
Ja
Up
Rule?
Hip Hop comes on tonight. I'm missing it.
He is trying a new scheme,
What's
which
the-
is the new app of where you can rent an artist. Like
Oh,
artists.
Ellen be doing that.
Yes.
And they can sing a song or something like that to
Yes.
you. A message.
Yes.
Oh,
He got a
really?
new scam he be trying.
Why you call it a scam though? Because he was a part of the one thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a scam until he does something that's a success.
No, it's not like
That's
that. Did
not
you watch?
right.
Did you watch the?
Yeah,
I watched both of them, and
Right.
we spoke on them,
Yeah,
and we introduced Mr. Curlin to them.
We did have a show on it.
It's. I think he was just a face.
No,
Nah, it was
it's a
both.
scam,
It was
and he
both.
cannot sit there and say,
They
"I didn't
could've-
know nothing."
They could have stopped it from
Come
being a scam,
on.
but it definitely was
It's a
a scam.
scam.
He said he gonna do it again though.
I heard it. That was Ja Rule.
You see him Growing Up Hip Hop.
Yeah, I
be
ain't watched
watching
that.
all the
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But he said he doing it again.
Yeah, he gonna try it. I mean, why not? If first you don't succeed,
Try again.
pick yourself up and try
Failure
again.
is an opportunity
To begin again more intelligently.
There you go. Try Fire Festival too.
Hey,
Brought
I
to you
ain't
by.
going with you.
Huh?
I'm not going with you.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
We ain't going. We ain't going.
If they pay me to go.
Where would I be without you,
Because if they pay,
baby?
One
you might not
day.
get your bread. You might
Get
not
out.
get your bread. All right, man. Come on, man. So, all right, sports is jumping right now. Football. I can't wait to watch the game after this. But you went to go see the movie Joker.
Okay,
Tell us about the Joker.
let me just throw it out there right now. Let's be real.
What's up, Ms. Brown?
What type of violence has been going on? White supremacy, right? You got these young white males who are doing dumb stuff.
Uh-huh.
So the Joker is a what? A white male who
Doing
goes
dumb
out
stuff.
and does violent stuff,
Okay.
right? Like it's deep.
So
It's not a superhero movie. It's not like a villain film.
And like the old one.
You watching a white man get beat down in society, put a clown face on, and then go on live TV and shoot somebody in the head. Like it just, you felt dirty and just wrong watching this film.
wow.
And it wasn't like,
That made me not want to watch it.
I'm serious. You're gonna go in, you're gonna watch it, and you don't feel any like. It's just,
No energy.
it's not. It's good acting. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But the energy is just wrong. The energy is not something that I don't know. I just feel like movies right now, when I go in and see a movie, I want to be entertained. I want to be inspired. And when I go to a film, I come out and I feel like, yeah, I feel some type of way.
Well, yeah.
That's how I felt. Again,
Well, I never thought about going to see it anyway. So thanks for that.
I want to see Hustlers. That's what.
Hustlers.
I've been trying to get him to Fire Stick. He won't load. I try to get it before it came out.
Hustlers. Let me tell you about J-Lo.
Let me put this on.
Let me tell you about J-Lo.
You seen it? You done seen it?
I have not,
Oh,
but
you
I've
haven't
seen
seen it?
pictures and I've heard stories.
They was
J-Lo.
Get in it.
She takes care of herself.
Yeah, she does. You know who else does? Janet Jackson.
Jen Jackson.
Did J-Lo have any kids?
Yes.
She did.
Okay. Yeah,
I
she
think-
got one because
Yeah,
they
she got
show
one.
her and Aaron, the baseball star.
Yeah.
They got kids. I think
Yeah.
she got one. He got one, or something like that.
Oh.
What's his name?
I know you're talking about the one dude.
Yeah.
She engaged to him. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Come on, man.
A-Rod.
Yeah, Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah.
A-Rod.
A-Rod.
How do I know all these names? I'm
Hey.
a kid, man.
Hey, my
You
brain.
know sports.
Yeah, my man.
Smart lady.
But yeah, so okay, so the Joker is something that we,
It's not.
you know what? Okay, speaking of movies though, Gemini Man,
No, I want to see that.
I want to see that as well. I think I might go see that. Too.
I want to see Gemini Man.
What's your thoughts, dude?
Will Smith.
He's
What
the man.
about?
He's the man.
I don't know.
Don't
get
be a
tired.
hater.
I
Who
get
you calling a
tired.
hater
I get
already?
tired of Will Smith.
Well, you
man.
can't get tired of a
Listen.
brother
He is a grinder, but like he plays the same person every time. I watch him in I Am Legend, and then I watch him in Suicide Squad. It's the same person.
No,
What?
it's not.
Will Smith plays the same person in every
he's a
film.
well-rounded-
Pursuit of Happiness.
No,
He's a well-rounded.
no,
Concussion.
Yeah,
no.
you
No.
Fresh Prince. I mean, come on.
It's the same person in every movie. He just puts on a new costume.
Look, you want to see something?
No, it's like Eddie Murphy. You play the same person in
It's like a
every
hater.
You're right.
film.
He do
Ooh,
got
I'm not a
love.
hater. I'm not a
You
hater.
might have a little.
Who you
hater.
been like? What?
Hey,
Denzel?
what kind of day you had today? You might have a little.
No.
Because listen, man,
But the
Will
same person.
Smith is a
every
very
single-
well-rounded actor, bro.
No,
Men in
No.
Black, like
same person.
how?
I mean, they didn't give him an Oscar though because
Man,
Oscar's
yeah.
so white. You know they
Man,
said
yeah.
that, but
Nah, Will Smith.
Okay,
I'm not
well,
so-
anyway, I want to go see Gemini Man.
and then,
because
and
he's
then
two different people in that
because of
movie.
CGI.
Two
Because
different
of
movies.
CGI.
I mean
That's what saved him.
What?
he's playing against himself. You know how hard that is to
Yes.
talk to somebody that's not there.
Right. That is
That happens all the time.
No, man. He
I want
is
to see you
a,
do it.
yeah, he
all the time.
Hey,
All the time.
Will Smith is a phenomenal actor, man. I don't know
Will
what's
Smith.
I don't know what's up with the prophet.
No.
It's all good, man. Blended views, man. His views
No.
blended today, and that's fine.
Blended views.
Yeah, that's what we rock with.
Did you not know that's the name of the show?
No, I knew that's what it was,
She knew.
but I ain't know like
Yeah, blended views, man.
because
That's all
y'all views are blended.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Oh.
Will Smith is not.
He tripping,
He's
y'all.
he is honest to God, blown hype.
What? Do you hear this,
Ooh,
dude?
he's like a big hater.
I don't know what's wrong with
I'm
him.
happy he ain't controlling his check.
Hey, he 'cause he
Hey.
got that guap. But it's
He got
cool though,
guap.
man. Everybody's opinion.
He got
Dang.
guap, all right.
Everybody's opinion is different. That's fine. So okay, he doesn't rock with
So-
Will. I do. I want to see Gemini.
I need to dig deep into Will Smith's career.
Man,
You write
all
that
right.
down.
because-
Oh, write it down.
Will Smith's
Yeah.
career. We're talking next week. Let's spend an episode where we dig deep into his films
Okay.
and see honest to God how good they were.
All right, bet. That's what's up.
Pursuit of Happiness, amazing.
Okay.
Wild Wild West, a piece of crap.
That was a good movie. I swear.
Get out!
Really
I'm done. Get out of here. We're
We
done.
gotta
Show
have- we
over.
gotta have a comparison. Bro.
No.
Like, that was a good
No.
movie.
All right,
I will
bet.
say I do apologize. Duly noted. Eddie Murphy is very phenomenal. I'll give him this.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy is a legend.
Yeah.
Will Smith, not a legend. Just
He is I Am Legend.
No.
He is I Am Legend.
Tyler Perry put him on one of his studios. He's a legend.
He is a legend.
Man,
I
he's
am
a
legend.
legend, though.
That's Will Smith. I am legend. He's got to be a legend. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Kanye West.
So let's go and talk about Tyler Perry real quick.
Yeah, let's break it down.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Dude,
He's phenomenal.
his studio is what, Paramount
It's like
and Universal combined.
Yeah.
Bigger than that.
And he owns it.
Greatness.
A black man.
Yeah.
Before Oprah Winfrey opened her own.
Yeah.
Because she should have really opened up her own studio before Tyler
But
Perry.
I mean, they connected though, you know.
Yeah. Business-wise,
She got the first studio.
Yeah.
I think the larger one is her name.
Tyler Perry is a legend, and he needs to be looked up to. He needs to be spoken
Oh, yeah,
of,
yeah.
and he should honestly be on a higher level than what he is given.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know.
He's underrated.
I think people are just sleeping on him because when he really
Yes.
started pushing some stuff
Yes.
out, they gonna be like, oh no.
But I mean, he has pushed a lot. I mean, I think he started off with, you know, what
Some
he had to
idea.
do. Yeah, what he had to do to get in.
And that don't cater to everybody.
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you know, he's done some other films that give you a piece of his, you know, production and his producing wise. So I mean, Tyler Perry he's amazing, man. He's a phenomenal man, and kudos to him.
Humble.
And great.
A humble man.
He is very humble.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
comes from very humble beginnings.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
speaks about it, and I think that's what I like about him so much because he is not afraid to talk about himself,
Yeah,
where he came
no.
from,
Right.
Not at
what
all.
happened.
Yeah, that's what
He's
it's
my
about.
mentor. That's not in
Right.
my face.
The mentor is not in the mentor.
Yeah.
Look up to him.
Yeah, like I feel like I talk to him, like I go on YouTube and just vibe with him, like, okay, Tyler said do this, let me do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like he's dope.
Yeah, that's good stuff, because he's a good guy.
Very good stuff.
He's a good guy. So yeah, Tyler Perry Studios is definitely on point. Real quick before we get to our girl Bration, Kanye West.
I love
He's
Sunday
been really
service.
digging deep into his Sunday service.
I
You know
mean,
what?
I think he's
Is he found God?
Can he not find? You know,
yeah.
Can he not
Go ahead,
find
Bryson.
God?
Go ahead,
I
Bryson.
just did a podcast with
Not.
I just did a podcast with my homies, Black White Show, right?
Okay.
And we were talking about Sunday service, and he said, "What if y'all feel like he like bamboozled y'all?" I feel like we cannot judge
Yep.
that. We are not to judge, and if he has bamboozled us, that's his cross to bear. But man,
You love what he's doing.
I love it.
The energy.
I like that.
The energy is what we need.
Yeah.
Whether it's fake or whether it's
The
real
whole-
doesn't matter.
But who cares? I mean,
A lot of people care.
they do care, but my thing is just like, how are you to judge if it's fake or not?
Well, I mean, you motives. I think people go off of motives.
They don't know
like-
his heart.
That's true.
Only one being knows his heart.
Right, and that's
Because it's
real.
the same man who wore a Trump hat and is sitting
But he's
and
still
going.
wearing the Trump hat, and he's still talking about politics in his service.
But does he have, and I agree, he had another agenda by teaming with Trump. He had another agenda by going into the office. So I honestly, God, feel this man has a good heart. Like at the end of the
I
day,
do
he is a black man.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm doing big things.
Doing big
You gotta remember, he
things
almost
for
lost
society.
his life too.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
I honestly, like, he's gone through depression. He's gone through anxiety. He's
Lost
gone
his mom.
through, he's lost
Exactly.
a lot.
That's a
So
lot. Hiccup.
for anybody to doubt him at this point where he's saying, you know what, let's have Sunday service. Let's rent out a whole street and let's celebrate in Dayton, Ohio,
Dayton. I'm mad I missed that.
Yeah, me too. And I'm from Dayton.
where there was a mass shooting, there was a tornado, the city was in a bad situation, and he took time out of his day. Let's be honest, these celebrities don't even take time out of their day.
Yeah.
He took time out of his day to pay homage
Mhm.
to everything that's
Bring light.
going on. I respect that.
Yeah, he came and he brought light, and he really helped.
Respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Bring the city to a different.
Shout out Dreamcatchers real quick. They
Yeah.
tapped in real quick.
Yeah.
Dreamcatchers?
Dreamcatchers
That
tapped
was
in real
my
quick.
people.
Dreamcatchers tapped in real quick.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up, Rizzo?
Official photographers
David.
of
Hey.
absolute fashion.
They're my people.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, to even try to call it a scam or, you know, be
That's just
judgmental,
hating.
it is.
At this
It's
point.
bogus. It's pretty bogus.
Will Smith's still a bad actor. But
Yeah, you.
I think
still
they're
wrong.
being
But
used.
Kanye West.
I think Kanye is allowing himself to be used as a vessel
Yes.
during
Yep.
this time that we need. Even
Yep.
him being close to Trump. Like Jesus was rocking, not saying rocking, but he was walking down the
Yeah.
street with them people who wasn't like him. So it's just not saying Kanye's Jesus at all. But I'm just saying like
Jesus walks though.
And Jesus was black, right?
he was a man of color. Okay.
Let's just throw that out there.
I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, it's like he's being used, and I feel like we should allow him to be used because we need that right now. We need some type of unity. You never know. He may be talking to Trump like, listen, yo, you need to chill on out. You never know
this
what
is
their
last
conversation.
term anyways.
Thank you.
But that's honestly not what he's been doing. He's been like,
He been using his
helping Trump,
platform.
and he's been teaming up with his wife and saying, let's get these people out of prison.
Now he did. Did y'all catch the
Okay.
part? Yeah, did y'all catch him telling his wife that he was tired of her dressing
Provocatively.
and promiscuous?
I
Because
mean,
when they
yeah,
first got together,
she's a
she was
wife.
dressing like that because what was told was that's what
He
Kanye wanted.
right, and that's what she told him. She said, "Well, how can you be upset or mad
That's
when
how you
this
got
is
me.
what you This is what you wanted. This is what you continue to, promote." So, he just said, "Okay," he walked out the room. But I think he was a little, salty. He was a little
Yeah,
salty.
call him
I
out.
would too, though. I mean, it comes to the point where it's like, yo, like, you're a wife. Like, I always tell people, that's why I rock with Beyonce so tough, is because she carries herself like a lady, like a freaking lady. And,
She does.
and she's a woman, of course a woman, but she's a wife, and she carries herself like that. Like,
Yes.
people say, are you a Rihanna or Beyonce fan? I love Rihanna, but I'm at a point where I'm trying to be somebody's wife. So I'm going to be out here half naked.
Right.
Yeah.
Booty out and stuff.
Yeah.
You can get all the likes and stuff, but it's just it comes to a certain point.
So let me ask you this: while we talk about relationships, respecting yourself, can you be mad at Offset for doing what he did when Cardi be dressing the way she does?
Well, he cheated on her. What did he do?
I thought he did, right?
He did.
He cheated on her, and then
Yeah,
she
she
was
took
like,
him
she
back.
went on Instagram like, and then she takes him back, which as she should. That they
Yeah.
carried, they got a kid. She took him back, but she can't be mad when she dressed.
Well,
But that's just.
But that don't cause for you to cheat, though.
It doesn't.
You
That's
It
the
can't.
opposite.
No,
It
you can't
doesn't.
do that. What it is, man, I feel like it's a communication thing. You know what I mean?
Communication thing.
At the end of the day, if I can't communicate with my wife and tell her what I feel as far as, even if it was something that I approved of early on, but as we grow into our relationship and we mature and we see things differently, I have the right to express to you like, I'm not feeling that anymore, man,
Yeah.
or whatever. And as a woman, I feel like either you should have a solution,
Mhm.
or you should be able to meet me halfway with
Yeah.
what I'm feeling, because at the end of the day, if we're trying to make this last forever, which we vow to, then you need to be able to come to some type of agreement, because a lot of the divorce rate is high.
Man,
And let me just segue into this because we said relationship talk for tonight.
Right?
Why do women fall for the bad boy
Why do
and
they
then
fall?
feel like we gotta feel sorry when the bad boy does what the bad boy was doing? Offset was a bad boy,
It still probably is.
and you
Cardi
get
a bad
that's
mad,
why I said she a bad girl.
and
Yeah,
you
she's
get
bad.
mad when the bad boy does what the
Well,
bad boy does.
Yeah, I think they're fine. The thing is, she had to do it for the Grammy. She couldn't let herself get played and not play a part.
No, Cardi B and you. Did y'all see her when she was in Love and Hip Hop though?
Yeah, before she got
Just
all
turned
the
up.
TikToks
She
and all
was
that.
already. That's how
Yeah,
she
she
was
just turned
from
up.
Jump Street. She ain't doing. I think that's just how she is.
Yeah, black.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
And he know what it is too. Like that's why he did what he did to keep, keep it together. And because you think about his birthday, she was sitting there in a bra and panties twerking right next to him on live the whole time. Like that can't be an issue for him. And then they do videos where she, grinding and twerking and all of that. Like everybody sees Cardi. Cardi B used to be a stripper. So he can't use that as the reason why he cheated on her.
No.
If that's the case.
No.
That's not the case.
No.
That
But it's gonna be used. Like
that's a terrible excuse.
Yeah.
It's, usually, like I know some people who I feel like I can't say too much because people gonna be listening. They're gonna talk about them. But it's like the girls be looking like mothers.
listen, but no. But stop right there. If people do the action, they can't be mad when you call them out on it.
They can.
No, they can't. If
They
you put it
can.
out there,
But no.
you put it out there, and people need to be called out on it.
That's right. You're right. People
Listen,
do need to be called out
they-
on it.
I ain't trying
They
to play
can't
about
take
Yeah,
it.
you know what
Like
I'm
you
saying?
can't take it personal.
But no, the thing is,
That's
though,
why
there,
people keep doing what they're doing.
but there's a way to call people out on things.
I
though.
know.
You ain't got to get on the radio and call them
Like,
out.
hey,
You know
But
what?
you're not
Latoya,
saying names.
that be
No,
you,
don't say no
but-
names. Don't say no names.
You know what I'm saying?
You can call out actions
But
that happen
if it's
without
your people,
saying names.
if
But
it's
you
your
know,
people, man,
If someone takes it personal,
I can talk about. I can talk about them. I talk about
You
my
say.
own experiences. I had
Okay, there
a
you go.
bodysuit that was like liquid leather, but I own jeans. Okay, so it was
jeans.
high waisted jeans.
Okay.
It was a halter top, so my back was out, and I had no bra on. I ain't got no bitties. You feel me? My boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
He was like, "No nips. You can't wear that." I'm like, "Oh shoot, let me figure out how to cover these up." I mean, that's a guy on the street because he wasn't comfortable. He was going out with me. We was all
Right.
kicking it, but it's
Yep.
just like I want him to feel comfortable because when
Yeah.
he found me.
Yes.
I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I dressed how I was when I was in my 20s, early
Right.
20s. You feel me? So now it's just like trying to be somebody's wife. Check that.
Yeah,
like,
you do, and
Yes.
that all lies with the communication,
it does.
and it all lies with you as an individual as well. You know,
Mhm.
you got to know if you're ready for those things. You got to know.
Thank you. 'Cause some people not. They're
Yeah.
just like, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
And then when you need to do that by yourself.
Yeah. Peace.
I got a friend that homegirl don't dress cute. She don't care to dress. She tries and she don't try hard enough. Like it's her home man's birthday. She ain't want to put no heels on. I said, girl, excuse me, it's his birthday.
Look nice for him.
I wear heels all the time just cause. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and if he go out and talk to other folk, whose fault is that? And no, and I don't condone cheating at all.
But preference. He got to know that that's his lady though, and if his lady
Is he
doesn't,
communicating?
you know what I'm saying? If
That's
his
not
lady doesn't
communicating.
dress the way that he thinks, then he needs to communicate that with her. And if not, then I mean, is he gonna leave her for that,
No,
or is he gonna be okay with it?
he's been okay with it.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
she's
So
gonna
that's
keep
your
doing
opinion,
it.
right? That's
And
your
He
opinion.
gonna keep doing what she doing, and it's just like, why?
Are they happy though?
I don't think so.
Are they? But you don't think they're happy? Are they happy?
No,
So that's their problem.
that's exactly
Right, and that's where it lies to where we can't be just because we think something is wrong. We can't be out here
I
trying
think
to
it's just a settlement mentality. Not necessarily they're not happy. I think it's just settling.
right, but true enough, but we still don't have the right to go out here and try to tell people.
But again,
that
are
their
they
stuff is
happy?
wrong.
I just think they're settling because don't come to me and be like, hey, I need you to dress me so I can look good. Excuse me. I don't know.
No, I'm not here to make you look good, and you're not here to make me look good. I'm gonna look good on my own. I'm gonna keep going this way. If my your significant other,
No,
we
he
talked
was
about this a
asking me
couple times.
that.
Your significant other should not make you or break you. Your significant other should compliment you.
Right, but you got to know what your what type of
What she brings to the table.
yeah,
She was
exactly,
bringing it to
exactly.
She brings
Bread,
it.
dress, everything. Like it's gotta.
Yeah, because
like,
if you
Jay-Z
get her
and
like
Beyonce,
that,
they.
but then, how many Jay-Z and Beyonce's is it? Like we're not trying
There's
to
another one
compare
coming up, guys.
either. All right, well,
Okay.
cool, that's cute.
You got
But
some-
what I'm saying is, you shouldn't. I mean, if you know what type of woman you're dealing with in the beginning, then
Yep.
you got to deal with that moving
Yep.
forward.
Thank you.
Unless you can change or she can change, but
But never go in a relationship expecting that. You're gonna change it.
expectations. That is the key that you have to be cool on, because when you do that, sometimes you end up
Yeah.
meat.
Because they may change it first to lure you in, and then
Mhm.
you're gonna get back to the same old ish.
Yeah.
That
I told my mom, I said, I feel like I dealt with a lot of guys when the reality, my ideal of them didn't meet the reality, right? So
Yeah.
like, they're like this, and it's like, they really not like this, like at all. Finally, I told her, I said, I finally have a point where I have a guy now where my reality of my idea of him is what it is. And I'm
Yeah.
like, thank you, Lord. I've been through so many
Yeah.
duds.
Well, you got to sometimes, unfortunately, and then you learn from
College.
those things too. Yeah,
Exactly.
college is key.
that's
you know
where
what I'm saying?
that's where you gotta
So
experience
some people-
college just for the education, but for just
Oh, it's for the
Nah,
experience.
the
Oh.
experience, social, all that stuff. Because a
You
lot of
learn
people,
yourself.
especially when women, I think women, I'm gonna say women, when women get married early and they miss out on getting dumped or getting played or all that, and then they
keep
try to
playing
do it,
that.
but they try to do it later on, it's wrong. Like they're gonna run into so many issues, and then they become depressed or they become frustrated because
Then you
know,
start having kids,
Yeah.
then you're growing
yeah,
them.
it's,
and then,
it's a whole different, whole thing's on it. So I mean, it's one of those things, man. Real quick though, because we gotta get to the fashion show.
Sorry,
we gotta
guys.
get to what's going on.
We just a talk.
Yeah, this is what we do. But
Sorry.
why do you feel, or do you feel that ladies fall for the bad guys?
Y'all asking me.
Yeah, let's ask you.
Who do I know that falls for bad guys? I didn't think about it.
I mean, just think about it.
I feel like
think about your preference when you was in college. Let's do that.
high school.
I just like smart guys. Like I was
But
always
why
an
did
artsy
you like
person.
smart guys?
Because I was an artsy person, so I wanted somebody who I feel like was smarter than me.
So intellectually.
Intellectually, like just smart. Like
So
you feel
never,
bad boys are not intellectually stimulating.
Yeah, because them ones in jail, they smart as hell. They are so smart, swear. They are though.
I mean, they got to because they got to read or whatever. But
I mean, if they could do that stuff.
But
Legally?
you didn't fall for that.
No, not at all. I don't know. I feel like, to be honest, and I don't want to always blame it on daddy issues, but I feel like you have to have a really good example to look at. Like,
Yeah,
my
true.
father is, not saying was, he's still here. He is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Like, I say my boyfriend reminds me of him so much. So I feel as though you have to have a good example, if not a father, male figures in your life growing up so you can see this is how a man is supposed to be.
Mhm.
Because some girls, they get these bad boys because that's what they see. They may not have a dad, or they may have
Or their
some-
dad was a bad boy.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm like, no, I just have never been with that. Like I said, I ain't no bottom chick. I ain't hold nobody down.
Gotcha.
Can't do it.
I personally, I see it as a confidence thing. You see bad boys, they're very confident. And
And
if you have
girls
a
aren't.
if you have a young woman who's coming in very unconfident,
Yeah,
Very
self-conscious,
insecure.
Yeah, insecure.
they're gonna look at a bad boy as being very confident.
That's what
And
my-
I'm lured
that
into
was supposed to
that.
be my
Yeah, and more so of like protection. You know, a lot of women.
He's gonna tell me
Yeah,
what I want to hear.
yeah.
He's gonna make me
because they don't
safe
have that
and loved.
protector.
Exactly.
So that's their protection.
But I
That's what
got
it
you,
is.
babe.
Yeah.
I got you.
Or
Once I get in-
or their fear of anything, like, you know, being robbed or something. They know they man he got strapped or whatever. He's a bad boy. He gonna take care of that. So I think those type of things,
Ooh,
even
that's,
though,
see, that's too much. You talking about a strap on them?
yeah, it's and I mean you'll be
But it's gonna make you
surprised.
feel safe.
Yeah, because a lot of women
Covered
feel
by the
like,
blood.
and it's crazy, and that's the beautiful thing. You know, when you have God in your life, you know, you feel different. But I think a lot of women just may have had bad situations too,
I
where
agree.
you know they
Yeah.
mess with a
Or they like,
softer guy.
or sometimes bad boys can be a project too. Like they start off bad and like, oh, I'm gonna turn him into a good man.
Yeah,
That's
just like you can't change a hoe into a housewife type thing.
And my
Well-
mom always say that. My mom says like my father, she prayed on him, right?
Mm.
And I come from a very not religious background, but spiritual household. Like my
Yeah.
dad a deacon, but you know we turn up type
Gotcha.
of it, right? So
Yeah.
like my mom said, I prayed for my daddy because he was in the streets and kicking it, and having
Right.
a good time. You feel me? So
Oh, God.
now, what 32 years later in marriage,
Mhm.
he's who she prayed for. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So not
Yeah.
saying you can change them, but I mean you can help them manifest what they need to be.
Yes, yes.
But you know, if they just out here thugging, that's just the life.
I mean, some people just that's just what they used
Potential.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It's exciting though.
I mean, they live in
It's
It's
exciting. Ooh, There's one girl I used to talk to.
Penitentiary
To this day, he hits me up, be like, he's like, I'm gonna marry you. I'm like, please stop. We're good. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. And he'd be like, I said, you live such a fast life. You got like 2 kids. Like you. He's like, what you mean live a fast life? I said, you in Atlanta at Magic City turning up just cause. That's a fast life. Like, where you get this money for? You know, it's just like stuff like that. So.
Well, for any girl that's out there falling for the bad boy, just
Be
never
careful.
sacrifice your happiness. Never sacrifice like
Yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
Love you first. When you love you, you ain't gonna do that.
You
gotta figure out-
man.
I have
Get in
steps to
tune.
loving yourself. I know how to do it.
Get in tune. Get in
I
tune
wrote
with
it
yourself. Get in tune with what it is that you feel like you can bring and that you
Exactly.
can keep and all that good stuff. And then, know if you're ready to. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just do it because it's the hype. You know, a lot of people get into relationships and all that.
And selling out, not selling out, but buying into some dream.
Yeah.
What's the reality? What is the reality? Is the reality that he's a nobody, that he is selling you something fake? What is really on the table?
Yeah.
Can he really provide you safety? A Glock is not safety, right?
Right.
And if you have to be with somebody who has that for safety, what is going on with the situation?
Right.
Like,
Wow.
is this where I need to be?
Right.
Like,
Is the money really providing safety?
Yeah.
Because the money gonna go. Does he have a good heart? Is he good spiritually? Is he good emotionally?
and you have to get to know that type of person too. Because I can say my boyfriend now, he was not. He is my height, and I'm 5'7". Okay, he
Okay.
ain't no beefy guy. He ain't tall, but
So with heels,
I'm taller than him.
you're 6 feet.
Yeah,
Easy.
easy. And towered over him, but I am okay now.
You taller than him?
Is he
With heels.
okay?
He's fine.
Okay,
He's fine
that's
with it.
good.
He's fine looking up.
Yes,
That's good because we
He-
talked about
Wow.
that one time.
he's fine
Wow.
with that.
'Cause he's a short guy.
I'm a
You gotta
very
be
short man.
Yes. How tall are you?
I'm not gonna talk about
So
it.
I'll see you later when you stand up.
Ah.
We don't talk about it on there.
But so it's like he's okay with me being taller than him when I have my heels on because it's like he said he liked tall men first of all, but it's just I know for myself I had to not saying lower my standards, but I had to understand brace it. My mom always said this, and I was like, dang, Star. She said it doesn't matter if your man is 2 feet tall.
Yep.
He 2 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? Like I call him that's my little man because like
You call him your little man?
well, sometimes not all.
Nah.
He don't never call me
You
that.
call your son little man. You don't call
That's
your
not.
man
I mean,
little
but
man.
I'm just saying the thing is.
Man, if my woman called me little man, I'd be livid.
I don't say it often, but I'm just saying.
Views.
But I'm just
Blended
saying.
views.
But this is the point I'm trying to make is I had to realize he has been there. I've been knowing him for 5 years. He has
Yes.
always been there.
Yes.
I just ain't see him because I was looking at that athlete. You know what I'm
you was
saying?
probably looking over him
Okay.
as well because he's a short guy.
Yeah, probably was. But I see him now real clear. I see him so
Nah,
clear
that's
now.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing because
God.
at age,
Amazing.
height, certain things shouldn't be a reason for you not to find love or not to
You
know
really
that
see
it's
who
love.
he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's older than me too. He's like
Yeah.
32, so I always felt like
How old are you?
27.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And so I always felt like, yeah, I'm a young chick.
Nah, it's not bad.
How do y'all?
I'm not gonna talk about that. I'll say age or
Yeah,
height.
I'm old.
I knew you was a little old. I knew that. I'm sorry, you know. But I'm just saying,
I'm older. It's more mature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
him being
Yeah.
older, I could know he already been through the whole phase. Like he was ready to settle down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
but
huh?
he was saying, Bracia, if I was the same age, like when I was like 23 when I met him, he's like, if I was 23, I'd be doing that same stuff with those
Right.
guys. I'm like, oh yeah.
And that's
right.
what you got to think about because I had to deal with that too, dealing with younger,
Yeah.
females. You got to remember, like, hey, when you was that age, what was you doing? Like,
Thank you.
turning up. So,
Yeah, we have no
so
way
yeah,
to
it makes
judge.
sense. Yeah, we can't judge and all that good stuff. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, when it come down to Kanye scamming people, when it come down to the Joker being like, just what you call it? Not a good vibe. Wasn't a good vibe.
I don't know if I want to see this
Vibe.
movie.
The movie wasn't a good vibe.
Seriously, I wouldn't pay to sit in a theater
Yeah.
because you just feel
So you
dirty.
could you'll get it on the bootleg.
I'll do bootleg again.
All right.
I want to see it again.
I'll probably get it on bootleg. That's
Solid.
right. Headlocker. I'll let your boy Headlocker.
Headlocker?
Yeah, that's my guy. They got everything you need.
No, you can't get on the Fire Stick.
Yeah, see, you gotta go pay
Headlocker.
three movies for $5. You know what I'm saying? You can get whatever you
It's a
need.
CD.
We don't
DVD.
condone. We don't
Yeah.
condone. We don't condone.
Who has a DVD
Oh, my
player?
I do.
Who has a DVD
You
player?
can put it in a PlayStation. And you can
Who doesn't have a DVD player?
PlayStation. That's right.
PlayStation,
We have
Xbox.
PlayStation.
What? Who doesn't
I
have a
still got a
DVD
DVD
player?
player too.
Do you
I'm
not
sorry,
have a
we don't
DVD
condone
player?
that. No
Y'all old.
DVDs.
Y'all
I'm just
old.
talking stuff. You go to Headline and get a hat. Go to the Headline and get a hat. All right.
You're old.
I'm
Um,
old.
You have a DVD player, John?
Yes, I have a
I do
DVD
too.
player.
Y'all are old as hell.
What do you mean?
Why you have a DVD player?
Why not?
Not a PlayStation or Xbox.
I got
I
that.
did.
Hey,
DVD player.
DVD
But I do
player.
got one.
Can we
yeah.
talk next week about why I have a DVD
Yeah,
player?
let's do that. Put
And
that
then
on
call
the
me.
list.
I'm calling you.
All right, bet.
Call in.
I'm calling you.
I still got a tape player, mind you,
Nah, see, I don't know.
because
about
that's a mixtape.
Nah, I ain't got that.
Are you
But
serious?
I do got DVD.
I'm
player.
very
my
serious.
father does in Akron, not in my apartment. No.
I'm
I mean,
very
you just have it
serious.
just in case. You never know what can happen.
What
You know
you
what I'm
mean?
saying?
Just I have a laptop.
Okay, let me ask you this.
HDMI cord.
Let me
Sure.
ask you this. People still have records.
Yeah.
They still play
That's classic.
records.
A record is like,
Why can't a cassette tape be
oh,
classic?
that's terrible. Please stop.
Okay. All right. She got that.
JR?
Bracia, you're here, and
Yes.
we are
As a
so
guest,
excited
so
that
I'll
you were
calm
here.
myself down.
So-
He been coming at me. What's
I-
your name, boo?
D the Prophet.
She ain't even hit.
Neither.
Hey, hey, first of all, stop. She laughed. You're being disrespectful right now. I'm just playing.
Hey. Hey.
All right, look.
She did a little man. She did a little man.
That little man look good.
All right,
Little
okay,
man,
all right, here we
little
go.
good.
Y'all
So-
see my Instagram.
Okay, cool,
Hey.
cool.
In
All
stories
right.
only.
So before we get ready to, wrap this up.
No, we gotta go in on her.
We about to.
Y'all can. I'm ready.
We're not going in. We
Instagram
need you
Live
to go
ready.
in on us.
Can we take a break though?
No.
Oh, we going in.
Yeah, it's time.
Here
Let's
we
just
go.
keep it moving.
All right.
So, Bracia,
Yes.
you have an upcoming,
Fashion show.
yeah,
Thank you. Don't say
sorry.
Upcoming fashion
What is it called?
The Compass fashion show. It's a fashion show.
What is the name?
Okay, so it's called Kiss by Both presents the Pick Back Chronicles Confidence Fashion Show.
Confidence. I like that.
Confidence,
Okay.
yes.
What's
All
the
right.
date?
October 26th.
Now,
Okay.
mind you.
Nah, that's not.
Okay.
All right. Go
I'm
ahead.
like, oh, come back.
Nah, no, go ahead. We
No,
out.
no,
Go ahead.
I won't.
No
I
need.
won't.
We'll just come back next year. It's all good.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
I was talking about something else going on October 26th.
Yeah, we don't want to battle.
I know I don't
Yeah.
want to battle, but
Yeah.
I want to know what
Who's
separates
supposed to
you.
be there? is
I
supposed
want to
be there.
separate you. What makes your fashion show the top fashion show of that evening?
I'm not saying it's the top. I'm not trying to
But
get
what?
everybody.
No. But what separates you? Why? Because You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If somebody's gonna choose to come out to there,
It's not your average fashion show.
I love
Not
it.
your
Tell me about it. Let's
I'm
go.
saying, cause you'll hear people's themes like, oh, denim and diamonds. I may do that. Like,
Got it.
just random themes of the show.
Yes.
I'm saying this is not your average fashion show. Is because it's literally about confidence, right?
Love it.
So I have women of every. I try to get women of every color, every size. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? From literally size 0 to like a 22 in my
Yes.
show, right?
Yes.
And we're showcasing purposeful fashion, right?
Mm.
So anybody can just have on the outfit. This could be in a fashion show, but what on my
Or a T-shirt.
or a t-shirt on my actual clothes is like positive saying words, right? Like Lizzo lyrics is on a whole jacket, right? Because she's women empowerment. You feel me?
Yeah.
Things of that nature. Because I want to be clothing Lori, like when they wear these pieces.
Yes.
Like I want you to wear this and be like, yo, I can rock a paper bag, because that's what it's called, Paper Bag Chronicles. I can rock a paper bag. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Things like that. So it's literally, I tell people my core is self-love and confidence, right? Because of course, my fashion is the name of the game, right? But the core is self-love and confidence, but it's expressed through purposeful fashion. So I mean, you can go get you a regular show, but I'm just like, we having paper bags walk down the runway. Like, literally, I don't know if I've seen
I've never seen that.
On my Instagram, I just posted a picture of me, and on the back of it said, "Can you rock paper bag?" I wore that for Highball last weekend. I'm walking in Highball wearing my paper bag dress. I wanted people to see that, like, they was like, "You can rock a paper bag, but you can too." It's about confidence. I can tell people I can have a paper bag on right now, have everybody in this room wanting to wear it. It's because it's not what I have on, it's confidence shining through. Confidence is shining through everything you wear. Like people used to say, when I worked at Nordstrom, "Oh my goodness, you're so cute. You can't wear that. I can't wear that." Yes, you can. You can wear anything I got on. It's confidence.
It's the mindset
it's
coming into it saying, I can't wear
It's not
this.
me. Exactly. And I tell people, like, I remember when I was younger, my mom would say, like, thicker chicks would be wearing stuff that they would think they shouldn't wear. Like, it's too tight or whatever. I said, no, if they got the confidence to wear that, who am I to say that they can't? And I'm all about flattering your body, of course, but I'm just like, it's all about confidence. So that's what I feel like my show is going to deliver. And like I said, it's not for everybody. You feel me? Like, it's literally for people. Now, I say it's for the young girls. I say it's for your mom, your sister, your aunts, your nieces, your girlfriends, because I want the little girls to see this. I want them to see that we need to change the narrative, what we see on these runways. I was working at Express Photo Studios, and what happened was, so Express Photo Studios is downtown Columbus, and it's the actual e-commerce of the site. So like it's here in Columbus where they take these pictures online at, right? So we had models coming from like Europe, New York, LA, Victoria's Secret models. Like I had one of their numbers on my phone. You feel me? These girls, not all of them, but I've seen a couple of them eat like an apple for lunch. You feel me? And I'm a small chick, right? But these girls are small. Okay, like I got some hips now. These girls had nothing. And they ate an apple for lunch. I said, "Yo, what we about to do after this, right? After we get off work? Work out." And I understand that's their job. But I'm like, dang.
You didn't eat anything.
Hey, hold on.
Now you're going to work out?
But the thing is this, though. And this is the thing. And that may be another person. But the thing is, like, you in a new city. Columbus got a lot to offer. Like, let's go get a drink or something. I got to go work. I'm going home. I'm going to the hotel. Like, what?
They're dedicated to it.
And I get that. And I love
Passion.
that. But the point is, I feel like our little girls are seeing this. Like, they're like, "Oh, I want to be like that." But it's like, do you understand how much it takes to be that? And naturally, those girls, some of them are thinking like that, but some of them aren't, and it's just so much going on that I want to change the narrative. Like, I was a stylist for like 6+ years for a second. Like, literally since I was in high school, and I've been designing since I was like 13, right? And so it started, y'all see it, like I'm literally about to leave here and go to like a fly girl event or whatever. So it's a lot of, people, they cute, they post pictures, whatever. But the thing is, it's empty. It became so empty to me. Like, I'm like, okay, I can style a cute outfit in a minute, and like, oh yes, Kiss by Bo, whatever. But who's getting help to me? Who am I helping? Who am I saving? What am I accomplishing? I'm just posting a picture.
What's your mission?
Thank you. It's empty as, can I cuss on here? No, I can't.
Empty as what?
It's empty as
fudge.
It's so empty. And I had to realize, like, I had to really just start getting back to myself, like, okay. Like, oh my God, this is my mom, and she keep
calling. Well, tell mom to wait. Tell mom to call in to Muzo Radio. Call her to 614-500-7339.
Listen, I'm gonna tell her,
talk on air.
She okay?
Well, I don't hear anything negative.
No, I'm just like, what is going on? But so literally, She was lost my train of thought. But so basically,
What's your purpose?
What is your purpose?
Changing the narrative.
Changing the narrative. So I had to realize that, like, I was trying to shy away from this for a long time, but I had to like really come to the conclusion, like, Gracia, you need to do this. Like, I was a mentor at Pickerington North High School like last year, loved it. And I was there. Can I tell y'all, like 25 minutes once a week? But when I say me and these girls formed a bond, we cried. All of us cried when I left. Like, it was beautiful. You feel me? I was like, I fell in love. I was like, okay, Lord, this is what I gotta do. And I want to do it like a girls group, like everybody do, right? And I'm like, but what I have to say here, everybody can't. Everybody can't hear. Everybody in California can't hear what I gotta say here. So I gotta take that over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that is essentially what Pigback Chronicles is about. It's literally we change the narrative, what we see on the runway, what we see out here. I just want these women to exude confidence. Like, all these women on this runway are not models either. They're not models. And one girl's a poet. Her walk wasn't the best, but she's been out practicing, and like she said, I'm about to be a model. I said, no, you still be you. I just want you to exude confidence. I want people to see, like, this girl's a poet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can not be a model. I can have confidence.
Yeah.
It's all about confidence. That's my whole thing. Like, just working in retail and being a stylist, I just see, like, okay, I can be cute and stylish about it, but
And it's so much like and we talked about this, like Instagram and social media. You have confidence when you get in front of here, but true confidence is when you put this down and you can look in the mirror and
Thank
say,
you.
I love myself. I love who I am.
So
And
Mama
not-
D.
Mama Doe. Hey,
who's Mama D?
That's my mom, man.
Hey.
My mom been rocking with us since day one.
Day
I
one.
love
Well,
her.
hello, Miss Janet.
Yes, Miss Janet. Oh, God bless her.
Well, I mean, that's
Damn.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So did
I
that make
mean,
you want to come?
Sure.
Were we not coming?
Yeah, I mean, y'all got free tickets. Did I send you an email?
No.
Oh, y'all.
Why
got free
wouldn't we be coming?
Well, I don't know. People put on air, Joe. I don't know.
Well, no, it ain't that. I mean, you know, we almost had a fashion show on that day.
Almost.
We actually
But
did.
out of respect for whatever else is going on, we just didn't.
Yeah, we stopped.
So y'all coming to the show?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we?
Okay, thank
What
you.
time is it start again?
Doors open at 7:30. I'm sorry. Show starts exactly at 8:15.
That's on Saturday,
Yeah.
the 26th.
26.
I'm not trying to do CP time too. I'm trying to really be on time.
That's good. Do
I
that.
swear I'm trying
Do
to
it.
be on
Don't
time.
talk about it. Do it.
So,
Do you have
Do
music?
it. Do it.
Who's
Yeah,
doing
DJ.
music?
me.
Are
You're
you?
doing music?
What you mean?
What, do you have a DJ or?
No,
Oh,
they were
okay.
expensive. This is out of my pocket, guys.
Oh.
This is a passion of mine. So this is my second show. My
Where's
first
it at?
show, 400 West Rich Street.
What's the place? Like, is it just an empty building? Or?
Y'all know where Strong Water is? No. Chrome Edge. See, that's a, it's a different vibe. It's like the fashion artsy people over there.
Wait, that was where Cloud City. I mean-
Yes, Cloud City, exact same place.
Oh, you're in the Cloud City building? Kind of.
Yeah,
that
that's
area.
not-
No, but it is
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
That whole area,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's exactly where my show is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cloud City was
I know. I was supposed to.
legit. I didn't go, but I saw stuff.
My homie Bobby, he was the one who helped put together the fashion portion of it.
Bobby Couch.
Yeah.
The fashion man.
That's my boo.
Yeah. We,
Bobby Couch, mad respect for him.
yeah, man, respect.
Black Fashion Expo on Sunday.
Yeah.
Y'all coming?
We be trying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be a vendor.
Well,
so.
I'm not gonna.
I'm working on my masters every Sunday.
I'm gonna be at a
working on it.
wedding. I'm gonna be at a
That's cool.
wedding Sunday.
Yeah, there in
We have
spirit.
lives.
Yeah, we'll be
The
there.
26th though, y'all should be there. Thank
Yeah.
Is it Saturday?
It's
My Saturday's always open.
well, mine's
Sunday.
not
Eight.
always.
Just come at 8:15.
All right.
8:15.
All right, bet.
October 26th, 400 West.
Is there a
Street.
bar?
No,
Is there food?
No.
I don't know. Just come and enjoy.
Is it BYOB?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it BYOF? Bring your own food.
Bring your own.
You sound real ghetto right now. Who is
He's
it?
trying to, it's a fashion show, man. We had.
How's it ghetto? They want to bring my own food
It's
and bring my
because
own
you should
drinks.
eat before you go. But,
That's it.
all right.
Why can't I?
You know what
eat
DJ's not where you saying? You want a DJ?
I have DJ'd in the past.
Do you want a DJ? No, because I need one. Don't record this one because I need this to not know my business. I know for you.
Listen.
I'm so serious because I'm not.
We're gonna talk about this offline. Okay, so guys, we are at the end.
Janet
Oh,
Heron
thank
Dolan
you.
said you're a beautiful guest tonight.
You cute too, I bet. Okay.
Hey, Mama Dog.
Mama dog. So thank you everyone for tuning in. This has been another blended
Classic
views. Yeah.
production.
You know what I'm
Classic.
saying? With the homegirl
Can you
play
come back?
Kissed by Bo.
Please.
Yeah, we like your
Because I really,
I would love to.
I feel.
I had a little podcast of my own at one point, just to let you know.
Oh, really?
What was it called?
It was called the Paperback Chronicles.
You really like paperbacks.
Yeah, nah, it's good when you get something, you go with it.
You're
I
like,
did.
was your lunch presented in a paperback?
No, my daddy gave my lunch, thank you.
Ah,
Well, what do you
Yeah,
put it in?
yeah, right. You
I had a
put your Kroger's
lunchbox.
back?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Kroger's
The
back.
lunchbox Chronicle.
Yeah,
I have no idea where it came from because that was back in like 2016. But
Wait, you were in high school in 2016?
no,
Oh, no.
that's when I developed it. I was in high
Okay.
school.
I'm like, you're 27. 20.
I graduated in 2010.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gonna be 10 years next year. I'm old.
I'll be 20 next year.
Oh.
Who you oldest?
I'm not
I know
really.
this is a fake face. But no. What I was about to say is, yes, I have my own podcast. I had like 3 episodes. That's a lot to do by yourself.
Nah,
No.
because you gotta have that confidence and that determination. to keep
Yeah.
Stop giving up after
Yeah.
3 episodes.
Yeah, I
You-
stopped.
you
I
are-
wasn't focused on it either. I was trying
Nah,
to
You
do
know,
it's
JR.
still sometimes it's used.
Big shout outs, man. We got a lot more than 3 episodes, bro.
Yeah, dude. I remember when y'all was doing. I was like, I
Shout
knew
out.
you. I didn't know you.
Yeah,
I didn't
we
know
chopped
he
it
was.
up downstairs.
Yeah.
You don't remember me?
Nah,
We haven't met you
because you
before.
weren't in there that day. I remember we chopped it up for a minute.
We was
Yeah, it was a
downstairs.
long time. Yeah, you weren't here though. But
But you want me to come back?
yeah, we do.
I'd love to have you come
We love
back.
you to have come
Are
back.
those nails fake or real?
Oh, you're not supposed to ever ask that. It's like asking my hair is real or fake.
Nah, I
I gotta
mean,
teach him.
why?
These are mine. These aren't. Can you see mine?
I can't ask
They
if
like
these nails
green.
are real or
Oh.
fake. I can't ask if nails are real
No,
or fake.
you should. Just,
I know hair wise. I don't ask why,
Thank
but
you.
nails I think you could ask if they're real or fake.
You can ask me. Don't ask everybody that.
Oh,
They get
okay.
offended.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, it's real. I mean, it's just
Black girls. I don't know radio.
There's a lot of things you
But you
shouldn't
say
ask
cool,
though.
bro.
You remember?
Come
like,
on,
at
the
bar?
nails.
Remember at the bar though?
Nails, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, hey, do it and then get the answer and then don't do it again.
I mean,
All right,
I know not
so
to ask it.
yeah, so hey,
eyelashes. Are eyelashes real or fake?
These are real.
you know,
Was that bad?
I mean, this
You
is
shouldn't
bad.
ask though.
Eyelashes.
You shouldn't ask. I mean, because it's like why? Like, I mean, you can either
Because
say,
I
"They
want to
look
know.
nice."
I want
I'm
to
all
know
natural.
you've been growing those out that long. I'm impressed. Like,
I mean, my nails can't get
or
that
did
long,
you
though.
cheat and get some help?
But my nails can't get this long because that's why they grown up under. You just
Yeah.
get tips to start it off. I don't
I
like
apologize.
nails.
I'm not trying to be rude.
You're fine.
I'm just very blunt when I ask
Yeah,
questions.
you are.
I just
You are.
want to know.
And I
just
appreciate
wanna
that.
know.
I'm a real chick, so I.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being rude.
Nah,
I think
you're
it's
not.
important
But
to
some
ask.
people don't know.
Some people just.
No,
You can
I'm
try-
not. I'm not.
But baby,
I'm not.
they-
You're.
If you get the wrong black girl, you never know.
Right.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
been
you know what I'm
neglected
saying?
here,
So,
bro.
I mean, you're not.
But
I am.
you're not gonna ask
Yeah.
me about my nails. I paid enough for this.
But I would love to come back.
Yeah, we love you to have you. And we thank you so much for telling us about your Paperback Chronicles
Let me-
October 26th,
Conference session.
6 conference special.
It starts at 8.
15.
Be there at 7:30.
Yes, because we're having a little bit of vendors there, so you can shop around a
Who's
little bit.
vending?
Okay.
So, oh my goodness, these are my friends too. We have a one girl, she does bracelets. She makes handmade bracelets. She has crystals.
Okay.
We have another girl from Cleveland.
Cool.
Ooh.
Shout out to the land. I did
740.
No, 216.
216. Yeah, 216. What is 740?
I don't know.
Is that Delaware? I don't know.
Right.
No, but she's coming down. She does candles.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Candles.
I met them
Nah,
at
that's
the
cool.
Black.
Might be nice.
I met them at Black Positivity Night in Cleveland,
Okay.
and I went up to them and they said, "Yo, we're gonna show love and come back down here for you." So
There it is.
connection.
That's what's up. Well, we will be in the building. Blended Views will be in there. We'll check into you. You know what I'm saying? Check you out. Tap into, do what we do because we do that. And tonight, we thank you again.
Thank
No.
you for having me.
Before she leaves,
What?
you have to give a word and a quote. And we could do views on 5, right? No.
What's the word in the quote?
See you later.
No, please let me do it
Okay.
though.
Yes, no, I want you to do it.
I don't know
Okay.
what it is. Though.
A sword is the comment. No,
It's
let's
a word.
let's play it. Let's play it drop.
Yeah,
But the
so
quote
far,
night, come up with a quote. Come up with a quote as I play this.
Hold it. Can I just have it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta wait till we play the drop before you can say it.
Okay.
Like drop the mic.
No.
I'm
No.
a rap.
No, here we go.
We usually do. Quote.
Whoa! I'm so excited.
What's your quote of the day?
The quote of my quote of the day.
What's your quote of the day?
If I had a paperback one right now, what everybody in Israel want to wear, it's not what I have on. It's confident champion.
Quote.
I like it. I like it. I like it. That was nice.
Kids By Both Listen to Black Chronicles.
Okay, swerve. You gotta listen to it. Combination. Swerve. 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 Swerve.
Swerve. Combination of the word swag
Yeah,
and combination of the word word.
yeah,
Nerd.
Nerd.
yeah.
Swerve.
Okay.
So then you come up with a word and you give us a definition.
Oh man,
Yeah,
off the top of my head.
I mean, either that or a word.
You
that
said
think
you
is
wanted
swag.
to do it.
I did. Hold on. So
We
you
came
said,
back
dropped
out.
The bomb. No, we dropped the bomb on you, but
hold on. You said swag and nerd
Yeah.
is swerve.
Yes.
What does that mean?
swerve.
It's swerve.
It could be
Swag
swaggish
and nerd and nerdish. It's your own swerve.
Yeah. So you can make up your own word, or you can take a word that you think is swaggish and nerdish at the same time and give us the definition.
Oh,
of it.
swaggish and nerdish.
Yeah.
Like we said aesthetic, for
Yeah.
example.
We said
Aesthetic, that was swervish.
Yeah.
We've also said, what was another one?
Yeah.
Do I gotta mix the word together?
Nah,
Just
you-
say,
Oh, it's just I'm
Yeah.
slow. I'm over here trying to put a word
Nah,
together in my
nah.
head.
no, just what's a word that's like,
Oh, that's swag and nerdish.
yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bracia.
Bracia. Let's get it.
Now, what's the definition of brace?
Brace yourself. You know what
There
I'm
you go.
saying?
Brace yourself.
before
Brace
you lace
yourself.
yourself.
I'm only talking about me today. Usually we don't have to talk about Bracia. I mean, I just have a show coming up, so I just gotta
Okay.
talk about that.
Yeah. Well, there it is. That's our swag. That's our swerve. That's our quote. That's our day. Good day.
But hey,
Yeah, for real, for real.
Nah, for real.
Okay.
Much love, everybody.
Thursday night football, you got the Kansas City Chiefs playing.
The Denver
you
Broncos.
sound like you should be on the radio saying that. That's dope.
Thank you.
Good job.
We are.
We
You're
are
right.
on
Yeah,
the doing this.
yeah, we're doing this now.
Thank you though for
All right, so Thursday night football coming up soon, and
Dun dun
we
dun.
appreciate Brace stopping by.
Thank
Make
you.
sure y'all check out. Yeah, she'll be back.
No, y'all stay down and call y'all.
Nah.
Call you on the phone.
Nah, we got you though. for real.
This episode will be downloaded and put on our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Check it out over the weekend.
Hey, hiccups, we all have them too, man. Make sure y'all get y'all book if y'all need it, man, because I got them.
Where can they pick up a copy this evening, man?
Hey, man, if y'all need a book, man, hit me up in my DMs, man, because I took all my books off of Amazon this weekend because I
Seriously?
Yeah, I took them all off.
You got
Because-
books on Amazon?
Yeah, I got a book on Amazon. It's called Hiccups. We all have them. But
You had a launch party already?
yeah, I did. That'd be cool.
What?
Yeah, I did. I need to do another.
Let's
one.
relaunch.
Should.
Relaunch on the
I relaunched my brand. Let's do it. I love playing events.
Do you really?
Ask Miss Kim about that. Man, bye. I love playing events.
All right, well, we gonna use you because you
Seriously,
I
let's
think
do
yeah,
this.
because we got to get the dating game off the ground too,
Yeah.
and we got so Kiss by Bo is about to be part of the team. So,
Time out. Let's speak in new existence. Kiss by Bo,
Yeah.
Blended Views presents
yeah,
relaunch, Absolute Dating, Hiccups, relaunch, all together.
I love it.
We'll talk.
I love it. I'm down.
all right,
Okay.
Down to work always.
there it is.
Don't
All right.
just say that.
Nah, don't do that.
Okay.
Just
All right.
hey, I got
All right.
confidence.
Okay.
Fool me.
All
Yeah,
right.
she-
Don't
I'm
just
playing.
say
I
that.
came to
I'm not
Columbus for a
playing.
reason,
I'm
man.
not
What you
playing.
She
I'm
dope.
not playing.
I
She
ain't
dope.
down here playing around in
Hey,
Columbus.
until
I
next
could be in
time.
Ohio. I mean, in Akron doing Ohio. I could be in Akron doing this.
All right.
Till next time.
Blended Views.
Hey.
Conversations
For the
for the
soul.
soul.